Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. It's now time to take a look at our Lion profile of the week, and this week we're going to take a look at the origin of the chain. Let's take a look.
The old saying is, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and if that's the case, then the Southeastern baseball chain is 29 links strong as of right now.
Well, the chain is a great honor. It's kind of like player of the game. It signifies we are as strong as our weakest link. So, I got it today for starting the charge with the home run, but it could have easily gone to a pinch hitter for getting a big hit, or a pitcher coming out of the pen getting a big hold in a big situation. Each guy doing their part every day. This is why this chain matters. And when you get the link, it means you've done your part on that day. And next game, hopefully somebody takes it from me, meaning that somebody else stepped up.
With every win, senior pitcher Jason Greenleaf adds a new link to the existing chain, and then Coach Matt Reiser picks the player of the game, and that chain is then presented to the individual.
Yeah, you just keep handing it off. You get more excited for the next guy because you know they did their part, and it takes a team. That's the point of the chain. You're only strong as your weakest link.
On Friday night against Nicholls State over at the pad, pitcher Kyle Sedetol pitched 7 2/3 innings of outstanding baseball and was awarded the chain, which he would get to keep in his possession until the Lions won again.
Oh, when you see somebody else do something that obviously is a turning point in the game, you know it's huge, and you know they deserve the chain for that spot. So whenever you pass it on, it feels great to give it to that guy for doing his part.
On Sunday, junior right fielder Andrew Godbold hit a 3-run bomb over the left field wall to get the Lions offense going in the bottom of the first, and Andrew was awarded with his second player of the game chain.
This is my second time for having the chain. You put a piece of tape around it, you can, to signify what you did for the game or a message you want to send to the team. We want to leave our legacy. We hope that we can make this chain long enough and keep it rolling for the next year and the next year and get it going all the way around the locker room.
With 7 more games to play, the Lions can possibly end the regular season with 36 links in the chain. The chain will then go with the team to Conway, Arkansas for the Southland tournament. If the Lions are able to add 4 more links in Conway, then the chain will live to see the NCAA regional.
Well, we've got 29 links. It's pretty good. We should be better. We know we should be better. And each game from here on out, we're going to play to the best of our abilities to keep this chain going. 29 is good, but 40 is better.
Well, if you stay around sports long enough, you see things like this, but this is this year's team's thing, and this is the chain, and this is something that's been special for your club this year.
Yeah, we talk about each team has their own identity, and we talk about all the time we're only good as our weakest link. You get your best player, but you're only good as your worst player as well. And there's different things you can do to get the chain, to get the link. And some guys we talked about going to have multiple roles, whether it's a bullpen guy. We got a lot of seniors that are in that bullpen, or whether it's a guy come off the bench and getting a big hit, or it might be the guy on Friday night that just absolutely shoves, like Andre has a couple of times. But yeah, it's something they've taken a lot of pride in, and obviously those guys are fighting for and competing for to get that link.
All right, it's now time to take a look at the tip of the week with Coach Matt Reiser.
All right, welcome to this week's tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is going to be Sunside Priority, demonstrated by freshman from Ponchatoula, Ryan Byers, and center fielder senior Corey Bryan from Alabama. Sunside Priority, normal priority for the outfield. The center fielder will have priority over the left field and right field. But due to the sun here at Pacanelli Diamond, the bright days, sunny days like today, we'll do Sunside Priority. Basically, they'll communicate beforehand, knowing that the ball in the gap, that the left fielder will take over priority. Biggest reason why is if they're both in a position, they go to approach the baseball, go approach. As you can see here, if he looks up, sun's in his eyes, sun's to his back. That way, we have Sunside Priority. Make sure the left fielder will have priority there. He'll take it over there. That way, we won't miss the ball in the sun. That's this week's tip of the week.
Well, Coach, taking a look at the tip of the week, this is something that people don't think about all the time, but it can really cost you a game, especially playing a lot of games in the daytime like you do.
Yeah, obviously there at Pacanelli Diamond, we've got a nice little sun that sits out there in left field, and our guys, the biggest thing is make sure our guys communicate. And obviously with that sun the way it is, when that center fielder goes into it, and obviously it's tough to see sometimes, and that left fielder's got that priority there with the sun at his back and makes it easier. And the biggest thing is communication.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Southland Conference standings and get you ready for this weekend right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. Stay with us.